Okay, hi traders, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the best time to trade in the market because our last topic was about trading sessions, and now I'm going to tell you the best time and how to use that and apply them to your charts, apply them to your trading style, your strategy, whatever. So firstly, we need to understand that there are sessions that overlap. I talked about that in my previous video, but I'm going to still talk about it, which is the London and the New York session. They usually lap. The New York session is open from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. The London session is open from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. So the lap is usually around 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Both sessions are open at that time. So this can actually bring a lot of traders into the market because there's trade going on nationwide, and there's sessions that overlap. So it actually helps you with better trades because most times most of your losses might not even be as a result of you not knowing what you're doing. It might be as a result of the time that you place that trade. So that's just basically what I want to talk about today. So first, with the overlap is the New York and the London session, which is usually around 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. This is a very great time to be on the market, but sometimes you need to understand that you can be too early or too late, which is when you come in at 1 p.m., you have to like give it a pause, check what's going on. Not that you just get there 1 p.m., just look at your chart and just feel like you can just place any trade and it's supposed to just go right because it's 1 p.m. That's not what I'm trying to say. So I can see around here, this actually was the first candle that opened at 1 p.m. and then this at 2 p.m. You can see the momentum, you can see what happened, and it's enough to tell you that this is a 1 hour time frame that starting at that 1 p.m. where the other market session is gonna where the New York session is gonna join the London session. It's actually a very, very great time, and this is an example of it. So when you go into your charts, look at the time. They have to like make sense, knowing that between this time to that time, the market has a lot of momentum. But you also have to consider your directional bias and all of that thing that you consider before entering a trade. It doesn't change anything. It just helps you understand that this is a great time to actually do my thing. Not that it actually means you don't need your other strategies just because it's certain time in the market. You can just go in and just do whatever. So yeah, that's really it. And those are the most powerful time because there's an overlap between those both sessions and the market is very active. During this period, liquidity is increased, volatility is increased, and more opportunity appears. So yeah, and I'm not trying to say that you can't trade all sessions. We still have the Asian session, but trading late Asian session actually will mess up your trade, and I don't think the Asian session is between one. It opens around 12 a.m. Yes, that's when the Asian session opens. So trading late Asian sessions or Asian hours, whichever, is actually not so good because there's low activity going on. Asian session is a very great time to trade too, don't get me wrong, but trading late Asian sessions can mess your trade up and have you losses. So you just have to get familiar with the market and the timing and use that to your advantage. That will be all for today. There's not so much I'd like to talk about on that, so yeah, that will do. Thank you for staying tuned. Subscribe to my channel. See you all on the next video.